Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Cover Fitness. My name is Annamaria and I'm based in Top Notch Gym here in central London. So week one of this guide for a beginner, we're just gonna introduce hip thrust body weight just to get the form right. All right, so we're gonna start with the conventional hip thrust. You will need a bench. Let's start just with the body weight. So you wanna only place the upper back shoulders on the bench. Chin, you wanna have it tucked in. Feet a little bit wider than your shoulders, slightly pointing out. Make sure you don't have them too far or too close. You wanna create like a 90 degrees angle right here. So chin tucked in, you're gonna drop the hips down, then pushing through the heels. You're gonna raise the hips up and squeeze the glutes. Make sure you keep it nice and controlled. Breathing wise, breathing down, breathe out up. Oliver here has never done a hip thrust before. So let's talk through it. So first of all, you just wanna calm down. You can even start from sitting down on the floor, might be easier. And now what you wanna do, you just wanna bend the legs, have your feet a bit wider, so to stabilize yourself. And now place only the shoulders on the bench for me. Okay, raise the hips up nice and high. All right, so right now you got the elbows on the bench. You wanna have the shoulders. The elbow should be out. Yeah.
So the elbow should be like, what, like, how do you mean, as in?
So elbows,
Even closer.
just to get up, you can do that.
So here,
Yeah.
and then
Now, you wanna lean on the shoulders, relax the shoulders, yeah. Come down a bit, that's it, yep. Now feet are a bit too close, take them wider. Yep. Now focus on,
out or
slightly pointing out. There is different variation, but I would say slightly pointing out. Now focus on pushing through the heels, raise the hips up, a little bit higher. That's it, there, squeeze the glutes, and now you come down again. Yep, up again, squeeze the glutes, and down again. So very important, make sure you're pushing through the heels, yeah?
Yeah.
Good, up, squeeze, and breathe. That's it, breathing down. Up, breathe out, that's it, yeah? Up, breathe out, good. Can you feel on the glutes, yeah?
yeah.
Nice, now imagine you're doing it with the
cool,
weight,
just body weight.
because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
So the reason why I recommend this exercise to guys as well is because stronger glutes will help you to lift heavier in your squats, stabilize your body when it comes to deadlift, bench press, all the exercises. So I know a lot of guys don't want to do this exercise, but it's very important strengthening your glutes. Good, you breathe in, yeah? Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. So you said you've been training for 3 years, right?
Yeah, 3 years.
Never
I have
done hip thrust.
never
So let
done
me ask you, do you ever feel lower back pain?
all the time. Especially when I deadlift, like I feel it in my lower back, and I feel it in I just feel like my lower back's doing like all the work.
Do you know why?
No, I presume it's because I'm not like my glutes aren't strong enough.
Exactly that. So this exercise isolate the glutes. It's a powerful movement. As you can see, you work on power,
Yeah.
isolate the glutes. You having stronger glutes will protect the lower back.
And this is probably like the best like glute exercise, right? In terms of
For glutes, absolutely. This one, abductor is great, but target only the side. This one target the full glutes.
yeah, because I feel like there's like a big stigma and stereotype like guys shouldn't hip thrust. It's only like a female-only
But
exercise.
look at bodybuilders.
Yeah.
Like real bodybuilders, they have hip thrust in the routine. Why? Because they know the importance of strong glutes.
Yeah, you just gotta firm it, lads. Just do it, because
And if you're worried about getting a big bum, it's not that easy, I guarantee you. Yeah?
yeah, 100%. But yeah, no, like for me, like my goals are I just want to get a stronger deadlift, and like my biggest like bottleneck at the moment is just my glute strength. So which is why I'm like focusing so much on this, because yeah, like my lower back will just take over like whenever I go heavy. So I just really want to like learn to engage my glutes, and the only way I'm going to do that is if I get stronger glutes, right? So.
And a bad bench press is one of your main exercises. I guarantee you, if your glutes are stronger, you stabilize your body better, you can push heavier on the bench press too. But yeah, so now you're familiar with this one, so we can make it a little bit harder. So step one, I would say we can do it with the dumbbell.
Dumbbell?
Dumbbell, I think is
like holding it here, or
placed on the lower stomach, which
Sick.
might not be the most comfortable one if you want to go heavier. But let's say if you are progressing gradually and you want to start making it a little bit harder, I would say adding a dumbbell on the lower stomach is the step one. Yeah. Right, so same position as before, but I want you to learn to do it by yourself.
Okay.
So you got the weight here already on the side.
Yeah. This is 10 kilo.
10 kilos, so it's not heavy for you, I know.
Is this a good starting weight then? And then I'll eventually progress.
It depends. I know you've been training for 3 years. I know you train legs overall. You might not do hip thrust, but
Yeah.
so I think 10 kilos is gonna be a bit easy for you, but just to get the form right and making sure.
Cool.
So now that you're in this position, you can place the dumbbell on the lower stomach.
Should I get in position first or should I put the
It's
dumbbell?
always easier once you're up to place your feet right. This is just to help you to get up. Okay, so place the dumbbell on the lower stomach.
Yep.
That way. So let it lean on the lower stomach. Yep. Now you can use the elbows to come up. That's it. Now with the hands you can hold the dumbbell. Now you know what to do with the hands at least. Yeah, that's
Yep.
it. Same movement as before. So breathe in down. Breathe out up. Good. Engage the glutes. Yeah, that's it. Make sure you get
Should
the
I
full
be-
range of motion. Yeah.
This is parallel,
Body
right?
parallel. Now you can drop down again. So you never want to overextend. The problem with overextending, you put the pressure in the lower back. Yeah? That's it, yeah?
Should I be breathing at the top?
Yeah. On the way up, I would say. Yeah,
Oh, so my lungs have to be fully emptied at the top?
correct, yeah.
Because breathing's a big thing for me, like I never know when to breathe. So
That's for any exercise. So breathe in from the nose down. And now you're coming up, breathe out. Release, yep, squeeze the glutes. And
can I put my like head on the bench or?
So try not to overextend it because
Okay.
it can damage your neck. So have your chin tucked in, but when I say tucked in, don't go like that because that feels very uncomfortable. Just always keep a bit of space, like when you do the crunches. You always want to have a bit of space in between the chin and the chest, right?
Good thing I've got a mic here because it's a good buffer.
That's it,
So I don't-
yeah.
Okay,
And
so
with the head, you're following the movement a little bit, yeah?
Right.
You're coming down, follow the movement. Good, drive up and squeeze, that's it, yeah? Perfect. So a lot of people tends to be more quads dominant. So one thing I recommend to people that is quad dominant, you can add a resistance band to the exercise. Nice. You got 5 more. 5, yeah? Easy. 4, good. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, how does that feel?
I'll tell you what. When I'm that's not a lot of weight, but like it's
Because you're
noticeable
now used to
difference. It is a noticeable difference.
Yeah.
And then like when I'm at the top, I feel like my whole like hip's shaking. But like the eccentric's like the killer because when you go down
So
slowly.
let me show you this one.
Yeah.
All right, guys, now we move on to the hip thrust machine. Now, not every gym has it, but you know, if your gym has it, it's already all set. It's just easier if you don't have much time. So let me show you, for example, how to use this hip thrust machine, which tends to be about the same for each one, to be honest. So you can see you got your bench in here, same as the other one. You want to place only the shoulders there. So the good thing about the machine, you have a little seat here that allow you to get inside it. So you can sit on this seat and just slide your body down until you have only the shoulders on the bench. Now the pad here, this would be your weight. Just let it sit on the lower stomach. Don't push it too forward or too back. Just on the lower stomach. You got the handles here. Now raising the hips up. This one naturally releases, and now you can come down with the hips, drive up and squeeze. Remember the breathing. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes. Now at the moment I don't have any weight on the machine. Bear in mind the machine is already weighted. It's about 22.7 for this one. Once you finish, you keep it up, you pull this one back and you release it. You got to sit here to relax. Now to know the weight of the machine, as I said, each machine is different. You will normally see the weight on the side. So this one here it says is 50 pounds, which is about 22.7 kilos. That's it. All right, now bring it forward first.
Bring this forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and make sure it's locked. So when you hear the click, that's it, now it's locked. Now let it sit on your lower stomach, same we did earlier. Good. That's fine there, yeah? Okay, now raise the hips up. That's it. Is it sitting right? Okay, now you can use the hands here to support yourself a little bit more. Okay, same as before. Breathe in on the way down, drop the hips more. Okay, so what's happening here? You got too much back on the bench. So your range of motion is just this much. Yeah, that's it. Good. Down, 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 down. Up, squeeze, that's it, yeah. Sure, good. Push through the heels, squeeze on the top, yeah.
I know if I wanna.
Make it a little bit less explosive, so you don't want to be doing like that. A little bit more controlled and then engage. Yeah, that's it. All right, now
Ooh, I'm feeling it now.
hold it up here. And now can you see the handle on the side? Pull in, and now you release it.
Oh wow.
That's it.
Oh,
And now you can sit in here.
oh god.
All right, guys, so we move on to level 4 for our hip thrust, which we're gonna do with the Olympic bar, which is already 20 kilos. Very important, you will need a pad for this one because it's gonna dig into your lower stomach. It's very uncomfortable, so the pad is needed. So I'm just put 5 kilos on the side, not much, just making sure we're doing it correctly. So this time, I would recommend you literally start sitting down on the floor. You wanna pull the bar back as close as you can possible to you. Once you've done that, then you can bend the legs. So for the feet right now, don't worry too much. It's gonna be easier to set the feet once you're in the position. Just to help yourself to come up, use the elbows, raise the hips up. Okay, now starting to set up, you can adjust the feet. So slightly pointing out, as you can see, 90 degrees angle. So come down nice and low, drive up, squeeze the glutes. Keep it nice and controlled. With the hands, you're just holding the bar on the side. So common mistake I see is having the neck fully extended. So this one, first of all, you will feel an uncomfortable stretch on the neck. You can really injure the neck. So please, guys, make sure you're not fully extending the neck. So you want to have your chin tucked in, but not fully. Keep that space in between the chin and the chest. And then you just want to kind of follow the movement a little bit with your head. Another common mistake I see is having the feet too far out. So as you can see, I'm not getting the full range of motion, and I'm feeling it so much more on my hamstrings. Or another mistake, very common I see, people start pushing from the toes. So this one will be targeting your calves instead of targeting your glutes. So make sure you keep your feet nice and flat on the floor, and you're pushing through the heels, not the toes.
Cool. I need this, right?
All right, so in terms of pad, make sure you have the hole on the top because you don't want it to open it on you. So facing up.
Ah.
Yeah? All right, so now you can bend the legs as close as you can to yourself, I would say. That's it. Now, for the first one, you can use the elbows to help yourself up. You got it. Confident, yeah? Big push. That's it. Remember, chin tucked in. Good. Now come down nice and low, push through the heels, squeeze on the top. You got your feet a little bit too close, take it wider.
As in too close to my body?
No, too close, yeah, between each other, sorry, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Come down nice and low. Up, squeeze, yeah, 2. Good, 3. 4, good. 5, relax. 6, and slowly release down. And you can roll the ball forward, relax. Very good. High five.
That's actually a really good exercise.
Yeah, I want to start seeing you doing this one.
I
Yeah.
start doing this.
Yeah.
Why is that so fun?